Hi, welcome back to CJ's Kitchen. Today I'm going to share a recipe with you for hot buttered rum. One of my favorite things from the holidays growing up was this hot butter rum that my parents would make. They would make this amazing batter that had ice cream and butter and spices and things in it, and they would actually give that to people as gifts. It was one of those things, you know, like instead of showing up with a bottle of wine, they'd show up with a container of this batter as a gift to their hosts. And it was always really, really good, and they would make it for us sometimes just without the alcohol. And it still was this wonderful butterscotchy, spicy drink, and it kind of warmed you through and through, and it was just really good. So I decided I wanted to learn how to make it, but I didn't want to make something that was an extensive recipe because we don't do a lot of party attending or anything during the holidays. But I did want something here for when it's cold, or for if we do have some guests drop in, or for, you know, Christmas Day or whatever. So I found this great recipe. I will share the link below. It's not mine by any means. So let's get started and I'll show you how it goes together. In the bowl of your electric mixer, pour in 1 cup of heavy cream and 5 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Beat together until they form stiff peaks. Once stiff peaks have formed like this, remove this to the refrigerator and chill it while you move on to the next step. In a heavy saucepan over medium-high heat, bring 2 cups of water, 1/4 cup of butter, 2/3 cup brown sugar, and a mix of spices. There's 3/4 cup of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. We're going to bring these to a boil and then simmer it for 10 minutes. So I'm reducing the heat to simmer. Once it is simmered for 10 minutes, turn off the heat and add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Add the simmered mixture to your cup. Add 1 shot of rum. I'm using spiced rum. Top it with the whipped cream you made earlier. I like a lot of whipped cream. And some fresh grated nutmeg. So I have my lovely cup of hot buttered rum here, whipped cream on top, and a nice sprinkling of nutmeg, which to me is part of the experience. And so let's give it a taste. I love whipped cream. It's one of my favorite things ever. And it's overflowing a little bit in the cup. I overfilled it just a tiny bit. This is really delicious. It has that bite of the rum, and then you have the buttery butterscotch flavor with the cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves in the background. And then you have this whipped cream that just helps kind of soften it with a little creaminess and that touch of sweetness, and it's just right. My husband really liked it too. If you wanted it a little sweeter, you could certainly put a little bit of the whipped cream in it and mix it really well before you add your shot of rum, and then add more on the top for your garnish, and that would sweeten it up a little more for those who like a sweeter tasting drink. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope you'll give it a try. Do tell me, what are your favorite hot drink recipes for winter? Do you have a extra special one that you like for entertaining? Please do share. Would love to hear what you have, and maybe share the recipe. I'd love to give it a try. So, as always, please don't forget to comment below and give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And also please do subscribe and share with your friends. And until next time when I see you here in my kitchen.